Hello friends, welcome back. Welcome back to my exam coaching classes. So today we are going to see part number 5 of question paper solutions. So I hope you have already completed part 1 to part 4. If you are not watched part 1, 2, 3, 4, the link is given in the description. So you can watch those videos first. And if you are watching my channel first time, I request you to kindly subscribe and please don't forget to press the bell button so that whenever I upload new videos, the notification will definitely come to you. So previous year question, mathematics, part 5. Here is your first question. A solid metallic cylinder of radius 3.5 centimeter and height 14 centimeter is melted and recast into a number of small solid metallic balls, each of radius 7 by 12 centimeter. Find the number of balls so formed. What are the things given here? A solid cylinder of radius is given 3.5 centimeter, height is given 14 centimeter, and radius of the small ball is given 7 by 12 centimeter. Using these informations, we need to find out how many number of balls we can make. Okay, so we can solve it like this. Let the number of balls be n, and the radius of the cylinder r is equal to 3.5 and height of the cylinder 14. So radius is given to us, height is given to us. Radius of the small ball r is equal to 7 by 12 centimeter. And we know volume of n number of balls will be equal to volume of the cylinder. Volume of cylinder and volume of n number of balls will be same. When one form is melted and recast into another form, the volume remains same. So volume will not change. So volume of n number of balls will be equal to volume of the cylinder. So volume of one ball 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of n number of balls n multiplied by 4 by 3 pi r cube, that will be equal to volume of the cylinder. We know volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. So this is the important formula. So here left hand side and right hand side we can cancel pi and pi. When you cancel pi, here you got n into 4 by 3 r cube. Right hand side we got r square h. Let us put the values. N is what we need to find out. So n will be n only. 4 by 3 r cube. R is what n r, the radius of the small ball, that is 7 by 12 multiplied by 7 by 12 multiplied by 7 by 12 r cube is equal to r square h. R is the radius of the cylinder 3.5. So 3.5 into 3.5 into h is 14. So when we solve it, we get the value of n. The solution part you can do is a simple multiplication. So when you multiply all these numbers and divide by 4 into 7 cube, we will get n is equal to 648. So the total number of balls that can be made is 648 balls. One of the very important question selected from CBSE paper 2016. So this question is selected from surface area and volume. You are melting and recasting from one form to another. The important point here we have to understand, students, the volume remains same. Whenever one form is melted and recast into any other form, the volume remains same. So you can equate volume with the volume of the new form. So kindly note it, then we'll go to the next question. So the next question is, find the number of coins of 1.5 centimeter diameter and a 0.2 centimeter thickness to be melted to form a right circular cylinder of height 10 centimeter and diameter 4.5 centimeter. So here also one form is melted and recast into another form. What are the values given? Number of coins is what we need to find out. So number of coins we need to find out of diameter 1.5 centimeter. So diameter is given, so we can find out the radius 0.7, and thickness of the coin is given. Thickness of the coin is nothing but the height of the cylinder. The coin will be considered as a cylinder, so diameter is given, so we can find out the radius. Thickness is given, thickness will be taken as height of the cylinder, so 0.2 centimeter is the thickness, and melted to form a right circular cylinder of height 10 centimeter. and diameter 4.5 centimeter. So how many coins are required? How many coins are required to make a cylinder of height 10 centimeter and diameter 4.5 centimeter? So now let us solve this question. Height radius of the coin is given to you. Radius of the coin is 0.5 centimeter because diameter is given 1.5 centimeter. So we can find out radius 0.75 centimeter. Height of the coin 0.2 centimeter. Volume of the coin will be considered as a cylinder. So volume of the coin pi r square h, pi into r square into h. So we will get this is the volume of the coin. Now radius of the cylinder 2.25 because diameter is given 4.5. So you can find out the radius. Radius of the cylinder is 2.25, half of diameter. Height of the cylinder is given in the question 10 centimeter. So we have taken height of the cylinder 10 centimeter. Volume of the cylinder again pi r square h. So putting the values pi into r square into h, we get the value for volume of the cylinder also. Now we need to find out the number of coins. So number of coins is equal to volume of the cylinder divided by volume of coin. So volume of the cylinder divided by volume of coin, we can calculate this way. This calculation you can do. The simplification, when you do the simplification, we will get the value 450. So 450 coins are required to make a cylinder of height 10 centimeter and diameter 4.5 centimeter. So again, these questions, students, simple application of volume of different forms. So what is important here? You need to understand that whenever one form is melted and recast into another form, the volume remains constant. And the second important thing is you should know the important formula for volume of all forms. Okay, this is very, very important. And this type of question are sure short question in your paper. Kindly note it. Let us go to the next question. A solid metallic cuboid of dimensions 9 meter into 8 meter into 2 meter is melted and recast into solid cubes of edge 2 meter. Find the number of cubes so formed. Almost same type of question, and this question is asked in 2017 paper. In this question, a cuboid of dimension 9 meter into 8 meter into 2 meter is melted and recast into solid cube of edge 2 meter. Find the number of cubes so formed. We need to find out the number of cube. We should know the volume of cube. We should know the volume of cuboid. Then we will compare the volume of cuboid and cube to find out the number of cubes. So let us solve this question. Dimension of cuboid is given to us. Dimension of cuboid is 9 meter into 8 meter into 2 meter. What is the volume of cuboid? LBH, L into B into H. So L is 9 meter, B is breadth 8 meter, H is height 2 meter. So when you multiply, we'll get 9 into 8 into 2. That is the volume of the cuboid. Volume of cube. One edge is given to us in the question. Edge of the cube is equal to 2 meter. Volume of the cube will be side cube. That is a cube. That is a cube means 2 cube here. So 2 cube is equal to 8. So number of cubes, that is what we need to find out. Number of cubes is equal to volume of cuboid by volume of cube. Volume of cuboid we got 9 into 8 into 2 that we have taken here. 9 into 8 into 2. Volume of cube 8 divided by 8. So you can cancel this 8 and this 8. 9 into 2, 9 multiplied by 2, you got 18. So 18 cubes we can make using the given cuboid. Very important question, selected from 2017 paper. So this type of question you can expect this year also, and this will give you a 3-mark question. Kindly note it. Let us go to the next question, students. So almost every questions are selected from chapter 13, surface area and volume. So the next question is, From a solid cylinder whose height is 8 centimeter and the radius is 6 centimeter, and a conical cavity of same height and same base radius is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. The previous question, the previous 2-3 questions we have seen about the volume. Here we are talking about TSA, total surface area. So a solid cylinder whose height is 8 centimeter and radius 6 centimeter, a conical cavity of same height and same base or radius is hollowed out. We need to find out the total surface area of the remaining solid. So we are taking out a cone from a cylinder. The remaining part, whatever is left out, we need to find out the total surface area of that remaining solid. So let us solve this question. This type of questions will give you 5-mark question. Okay, very, very important question, students. So you understand how to solve this type of question. These are sure short question in your question paper. So this question is selected from 2015 paper. So let us solve this question. Here what is given? Height of the cylinder is given. Height of the cylinder is 8 centimeter and radius of the cylinder is 6 centimeter. So if you know the height of the cylinder and radius of the cylinder, we can find out the slant height. Root of 8 square plus 6 square equal to root 100, 10 centimeter. So this much information we have. Now, what actually we are doing? From a cylinder, we are hollowing out a conical cavity. Means from this cylinder, we are taking out this cone. When we take out this cone, the remaining part, whatever it is, we need to find out the total surface area. So total surface area will be actually the curved surface area of the cylinder and lateral surface area of this cone inside, and on the top we have a circle. So curved surface area plus lateral surface area, that is curved surface area of the cone, and top of the cylinder. This is the total surface area. That is what we need to find out. So total surface area of the remaining solid will be equal to CSA of cylinder, curved surface area of cylinder. We need to find out this part, that is curved surface area, and CSA of cone, because when you take this cavity out, inside it will be in the shape of a cone. So this lateral surface, curved surface area of the cone we have to include, and area of the base of the cylinder. When we take this out, the top portion, it will be like it's a circle. So area of the base of the cylinder also we need to find out. So these are the 3 important formula we have to add here. What is the CSA of a cylinder? CSA of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. What is CSA of a cone? Pi RL. And what is the area of the base of the cylinder? Area of the base of the cylinder. Base of the cylinder is a circle. So area of the circle is pi r square. So when we put this, here also we have pi r, here also we have pi r, here also we have pi r. We have taken that pi r out. That is common. Then we have 2h plus L plus R. So pi r 22 by 7 into 6. Then 2h 2 into 8 plus L 10 plus R 6. We have put the values, and when you put the values, simplification you can do, students. Simplification is not difficult. The main thing here is you should know which formula you need to put, and once you understand, once you use the correct formula, then you can put the values, and simplification you can easily do it. Kindly note it. Finally, we got 603.43 centimeters square. That is the total surface area of the remaining solid. So this simplification part will give you 1 mark. The using of correct formula will give you 1 mark, and whatever informations are given in the question, that will give you 1 mark. So it's a 3-mark question. Okay, so that's all from this video, students. So if you want to download the complete sample papers, go to this website and download the complete papers. And if you have any doubt and you want to clear your doubts in CBSE Class 10 Mathematics, you can put it in the comment box, or you can directly write it to me. I will definitely clear your doubt before your exam. Okay. So we will meet again with new topic and new videos, new questions in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye bye.